Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about, or the things that have been happening during the day. And in today's video, I just want to talk about this idea of reading fiction and why I think it's really important, even though I don't do it as much as I would like. So, to be honest, these past few years, I've been reading a lot of nonfiction books. And my favorite genre of nonfiction books is probably memoirs. I just think they're so interesting. I love hearing about actual people's stories and the things that they overcame in their lives, and basically, just learning um, the different kind of circumstances that they've had to overcome to get to where they are. And I just find that very inspiring because it's rooted in reality. But something that I've been somewhat neglecting is basically uh, reading fiction and sci-fi stuff, and maybe some fantasy stuff, or I don't know how you call, like, what's the genre of Harry Potter, but that kind of that kind of books. Um, and the reason that I'm thinking about this is that today, I mean, basically, I gave myself permission to have somewhat of a rest day because I've been going so hard with the running thing and handling a lot of stuff with work, and also I think today is gonna be my first day of my period, so like, or tomorrow, basically I'm probably gonna have it during the night, and my energy has been kind of low, balancing all of the things that have been going on. So I started watching this Bridgerton prequel, which is about the story of the Queen Charlotte, and I really enjoyed it. I think I watched 2 episodes. I think I started it when I was in the bus back from Luxembourg because I was having dinner with some of my colleagues, which was nice. And basically, I just really enjoyed being able to dive into a different world that's not the world that I actually live in and follow the story there. And I feel like I haven't done that in a really long time. I remember, in high school and middle school, I loved, I used to read the Twilight books, Vampire Diaries, and very the Hunger Games, and very teenage books. But I really enjoyed it because it made me feel like I was escaping. Like, it was a bit of escapism, and it allowed me to dream and helped transport me into a world that was not the one that I was currently living in. And I think maybe lately, because um, basically I live under my own rules, and uh, I don't really feel the need to escape as much as I did when I was a teenager. Uh, that means that basically I don't need as much to read that kind of books because honestly, they helped me through a lot of tough periods back then. But now that I don't feel the need to, I tend to, focus more on learning and, um, reading nonfiction books and focusing on that aspect. But I feel like I'm kind of missing some of the world building and basically inspiration from reading fiction books. And I really want to get back into that because I truly feel like it brings me joy, and I think um reading as opposed to watching TV feels more energizing in the sense that it takes more effort for sure, but it's basically a good kind of escapism. Whereas whenever I'm just sitting in front of my laptop or the TV and watching passively, I just don't feel great. Uh, yeah, I don't really like being passive, even though I do. Sometimes sometimes more often than I would like to admit, or I would like it to be, watch TV and that kind of stuff. But I really like the feeling of reading like fiction books and just being transported into some storyline. And I'm really curious to see how I think about those storylines now that I guess I've developed more critical thinking than maybe I did back when I was a teenager, and I could analyze things and I can analyze things and characters much more deeply through the all of the knowledge that I've gained over the past few years. But yeah, I definitely want to get back into that. Uh, and looking for some book recommendations, so feel free to drop me some of your book recommendations down below in the comments. I would highly appreciate it. Um, but yeah, I just really enjoyed it, and it just gave me this sense of hope and wonder, and I don't know. It just felt like the world of possibilities, which was much bigger than what currently exists in this world. And I think that's really important for imagination. Like, it's really important to have a big imagination, because basically, I think um, like our reality is limited by our imagination. So um, we can't build a reality that we don't imaginate. So I don't know if that's a word, imaginate. Imagine. Okay, sorry, my brain is having a bit of a brain freeze. We can't, yeah, we can't create a world that we can't imagine. And so I just want to expand that more, because I know for sure that that's something that brings me joy. I just need to do it enough so that I can like have it at the like as a default when I need some rest and I need something else to think about that's not related to my day-to-day life, that's not related to YouTube, that's not go, 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 and I have to do all these things, and I have to learn all these things, and I have to think about this topic, and I have to make an interesting comment about this topic. Uh, Basically, just trying to like get a different worldview and different perspective uh, by, in a way, impersonating the characters from a fiction book. And I think that's the kind of stuff that I've been missing a lot lately. So yeah, I definitely want to get back into that. I think, I mean, I do have a book that I started a while back. I mean, I haven't read it in a while, but it's in my living room. I think I will pick it up again. But for now, I'm just gonna continue watching this Bridgerton thing, because I'm really enjoying it, and it just gave me this small sense of joy that reminded me of uh, back when I used to read all of this fiction uh, when I was in high school or middle school, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I think. that's all I wanted to talk about today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. You can click here to watch my previous video on this channel, and you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel overall. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, night, whichever time of day it is where you are right now. And yeah, bye for now, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye!